What's up, y'all? Lawrence D. Coates here, and I have decided to attempt Vlogmas. Never tried that before in my life. I don't know if I want to go just between today, which is December 1st, and Christmas or the end of the year, but we're going to see how it goes. The topics may range from tech related, Java specific, company specific, my personal journey, career tips, any wide range of things. But we're going to attempt our own Vlogmas. Each one will only be like 5 minutes. There'll be no edits. So I might be stuttering. I might mess up some words. There'll be no edits. All of these are going to be single take and sharing just a single topic per video. And the one I want to discuss today is something I talked about in a blog. I've mentioned it in at least a dozen Twitter spaces because I am a big fan of Twitter spaces. And that is, for the love of God, for those of you who are newish in your career, I don't care, boot camp, self-taught, college, that's very much not important. Please find your own path and forge your own path into this thing we call a tech career or creating a business or SaaS or whatever you want to do. Find your own thing. Far too many people are burning out, finding themselves frustrated, not finding the success that they hope for. But at the end of the day, they were chasing other people's dreams. They saw something, it looked a little glittery, and they went for it. And like the firefly, well, I shouldn't use that analogy, but like a bug, okay, they quickly burnt out, literally. And, dopamine levels and motivation levels, all these intrinsic motivators and things that get you going, they need to come from a wellspring of personal interest. I'm not a person that says, oh, you can't get into tech unless you just love and passionate about tech. I'm not into that at all, right? Money is a perfectly fine thing to be going after in any career. If you're not getting paid, why are we doing it? You can do that as a side project and no one needs to know. However, there should be some interest level. There should be something within the realm of what you're pursuing that gets you going every day. And if it doesn't, just figure out what else can you try, right? There are so many roles. So I was talking about how I want to get into cybersecurity, and I said, okay, so what do you want to do? That cybersecurity is a these days in particular, it's such a vast domain from analysts to engineers to SOC. I mean, there's so many different types of roles and varying levels of technicality or even more adjacent roles that aren't so technical. So finding your path in your lane and what you want to do that responds to your interests, how you like to work and don't work, size of companies you like to work or not work in, type of sectors you kind of like to work or don't work in. Some people are really eager to get into GovTech. Some people don't really feel government work like that. You need to figure out, well, what do I like? And if you don't know what you like, if you don't know what different environments are, that's where you interact with people. That's where networking comes in. So you can learn about what different environments are like, different roles are like. And where does your personal education come into play? What does your personal background come into play? What experiences do you have, even as an adult, if you're making a transition, that might help give you a leg up on other candidates because of your domain knowledge? What about you can you figure out, helps you figure out the path and the role you want to go to? Figure that out, and I bet you will have a lot less headaches. Today is day one of Vlogmas, my youngest.